8 years ago, I was working 60 hours a week, getting paid nothing for my time, burnt out and feeling so done. And today, my consulting business earns over $32,000 a month. I only have client calls 2 afternoons a week, and it runs at an 80% profit margin. I have time to play racket sports, take walks, and enjoy my day. Here's what no one's talking about. The biggest business opportunity in 2026 isn't e-commerce, course creation, or building some kind of app. It's sitting right underneath your nose. It's the expertise you've spent 2 decades building, the problems you solve every single day that companies will pay premium rates to fix. That's called business consulting. And if you structure it right, it's the fastest path to 6 figures online. I'll explain why solopreneur consulting is the best business model for 2026. You'll learn how to monetize your skills in weeks, not years. And plus, I'll share my 4-step method that you can begin using today. 2026 is the perfect time to do this. Companies are cutting full-time headcount, but they are desperate for strategic expertise. They need experienced problem solvers who can come in, move a needle in 90 days, and deliver an ROI without the overhead of a full-time hire. You can get a cheat sheet for this inside my consulting quick start checklist via the link in my description. So go download it right now so you can follow along, and let's go. So let me guess where you are right now. You're mid-career, maybe 15, 20 years into your professional life. You've built real expertise. You're the person leadership comes to when things need to get figured out and solved. You're skilled and strategic, but you're tired of the politics and showmanship in corporate life. You want out, you want space, and you want to build something that's actually yours. Becoming a consultant and selling your expertise seems like a great idea. But when you think about it, the consultants that you know, they're putting in long hours day and night. And you think to yourself, I didn't leave corporate just to create a worse version of corporate for myself. So you start looking at other business models. But here's the truth that nobody talks about. These models take way longer to get going. It takes years of effort before you see the revenue that can replace a corporate salary. Meanwhile, with consulting, it's very reasonable to get to 6 figures or multi-6 figures within 12 months. I have students that I'm so excited to celebrate with who are doing this inside of Fractional Freedom, which is my consulting certification program, every single day. The problem is that most consultants are essentially freelancers with a fancier title. They're selling their time, they're letting the client set the agenda, and they're being reactive instead of proactive. And you didn't spend 15, 20 years honing your skills just to be an on-demand freelancer. As a consultant, I developed a 4-step method called the L.E.A.P Method. Hundreds of consultants in Fractional Freedom, which is my consulting certification program, have used it to build 6-figure consulting businesses while working part-time hours, which is amazing. So this is the exact system I'm about to give you so you can do the same exact thing. Let's go. So the first step in consulting is creating a clear focus strategy for your work together. If you're a big picture business nerd like I am, this is super fun to do. Many leaders feel super overwhelmed. This probably isn't a surprise to you. And they struggle to prioritize and often don't know which activities will truly help them reach their goals. Jumping into a consulting arrangement without prioritizing can lead to chaos. And you may end up absorbing all that chaos and becoming part of the mess. And I don't want that for you. During phase 1, you are doing deep discovery. If you need to interview people, interview them. You're going to check their data and their systems and their operations, and you're going to look under the hood to see what's actually happening, not just what they think is going on. This is where I see so many consultants struggle. They try to boil the ocean. You're seeking the top needle mover that has the potential to provide a strong ROI on your fee. That becomes your North Star for the rest of your 90 days together. Once you limit your focus, spend 90 minutes with all the stakeholders. During this time, you're going to map out the strategic initiatives and monthly milestones for the next 90 days. I call this the 90-90 meeting. Here's what sets my L.E.A.P method apart from what most consultants do. Everybody gets together first and foremost and agrees upon what's going to happen. The business owner, the leadership team, the founder's grandma, everybody. Everyone's aligned on exactly what you're doing and why. It reduces the chance of them coming and saying to you, I'm paying you a lot of money, so let me just pick your brain about random stuff. You're not going to get pulled into every fire that pops up, and there's no miscommunication around what's getting done and when. You prioritize together, and then you establish the plan together. Then you run this like a sprint. In this sprint, you can only change direction after a sit-down conversation and a solid reason. This is critical. So many leaders, especially founders, often want to change direction during a sprint. And it's not because the strategy that you came up with is wrong, but because they're reacting. Their nervous system is dysregulated and something triggered them and all of a sudden they want to pivot. As the thought partner, you need to be the voice of reason and be willing to ask the hard questions like, is this really the smartest move right now? Or are we just reacting to something that feels urgent, but really actually isn't important? In the third phase, you're supporting implementation, but not by doing what needs to be done. You are going to help yourself and your client by keeping a library of reusable assets. These can be tools and frameworks and workshop formats and templates and even custom GPTs. The first time you create an asset, yes, it takes time. I use a proprietary messaging tool that combines team input with AI analysis. The first time I built it, it took me a while, but now I use it with every single client. That's 3 hours of strategic work that I did once that I've leveraged hundreds of times. You can build these assets over time and then just choose the one that fits each client best. This is how you scale your impact without increasing your hours. Phase 4 typically happens in the last 30 days of your 90-day sprint, and this is where everything comes together. You're reviewing with the client. Did this do what we thought it was going to do? How are we measuring results? What worked and what didn't? When you do the first 3 phases correctly, clients are thrilled. You're getting testimonials and case studies and referrals that build your personal brand and pipeline down the road. After the 90 days, this is when you're going to have a conversation around what priority are we tackling next. Maybe they started out with 5 or 6 different priorities and you started with the top one. As you dug into the company, you probably uncovered additional priorities. The key here is to stay on track, even if you find more issues. Just save them for the next 90-day sprint. And then when it's over, you can decide together on which one comes next. And then the cycle repeats. Another 90-day sprint, another singular focus, another transformation. Many of my own clients stay on for years, tackling one focus at a time while making huge leaps in progress during our work together. This is how you productize a consulting business. In time, your framework should be broad enough to feel custom for each client, but it also must stay specific and repeatable. This helps you build a library of assets that you can use again and again. Eventually, you may only take clients who fit the tools you already have in your toolbox. I have around 24 assets for my students inside of Fractional Freedom. These tools they can use with their own clients, which allows them to work and get started without starting from scratch every single time. When you structure your consulting business this way, everything changes. So instead of drowning in custom work, you've got a repeatable process. And the best part is that you're doing less, but your clients are getting better and better results. Inside of Fractional Freedom, I help consultants use this method to get to a point where they can charge $4,000 or $5,000 or $6,000 a month. And if you do the math, that's 5 clients at $6,000 each, and that's $30,000 in monthly revenue, hypothetically. At an 80% profit margin, you're taking home $24,000 a month working part-time hours. And this is the kind of work where you can just work with a few clients doing work that you truly enjoy. You can build revenue-producing practices that do not consume your life, so you have time to think and time to rest and time to pick up the kids or finally take that trip. When I first started consulting, my vision was simple. I wanted a business that served my life, not the other way around. And if you're unsure about doing this, just keep in mind that anybody can give advice. Lots of people can implement strategies and tactics, but helping a business owner see clearly through the noise, choose the one thing that matters most, and execute in the right sequence, that's the transformation worth paying a premium for. So remember how I promised to show you the business model that gets you to over $30,000 a month without burning out? It's all about this. I cover this entire framework in tremendous amount of detail in Fractional Freedom. You'll learn how to get clients, price engagements, and handle founder psychology and build out your asset library. So if this is something you want to learn more about, check out the link below to chat with my team and see if it can be a fit. In this next video, I'll show you the sales talk that makes clients quickly agree to premium consulting fees. I'll see you over there.